I do not know how this skipped my mind, but I received this PR package so many weeks back from Mariama, and if you are an OG on this page, you know I love Mariama spices, and I've been buying stuff from her. So she came out with this Eid collection or Ramadan collection. Yeah, I think it's even sold out, so I'm so sorry, but you know, there are a variety of spices for rice dishes. This is biryani, this is smoky jollof, this is fried rice, this is kapsa, Arabian rice, this is local jollof rice. Somebody bit me to it and used the smoky jollof rice and the local jollof rice without permission, but I ate the food and it was really nice. Honestly, check her page on Instagram. Is it full person so that you can see? Okay, just check her out. This is the name on Instagram as well. I'll write it down below. Just ready made, you know, stuff and review stuff. So yeah, some of the things I bought, you've seen them already. Bought carrots, some garlic, green chili. I was going by the farmer's market and I saw this beautiful mangoes. I see that a lot of people like mangoes, but they're not really like my favorite fruits. But yeah, once in a while, mangoes. I bought 3 of them. Then banana. I want to make banana, dates and milk smoothie later after iftar, inshallah. So banana. And then what do we have here? We have the Kikuman soy sauce, more olive oil. This is for one particular dish. I didn't want to use what we have in the house. And oyster sauce. Okay, then what else? Then we have some butter for cooking. Some chickpea. We have flour. Then we have pine nuts. This are a luxury, like pine nuts are really expensive over here. Then I got some almonds. These are ready-made almonds. They're also not cheap, honestly. Then I have some sultanas over here. I think that's about it. And then I have the domo yeast. And then I have sugar, vanilla for baking. Yeah, so I think I've not really seen a lot of things that I wanted in the list. I will have to check again, like spices. I needed dried lemon, sumac, paprika. Like I didn't get all those spices, but I'll check another store tomorrow, inshallah. So this is what I got, and I'm gonna put them away. Assalamu alaikum, friends. So yeah, I came to Lagos like over 2 hours ago, but there was a lot of hold up, so couldn't come to my meeting on time. But we're finally here. I am so thirsty and I am fasting, and you know, when everything has been set for you, like look, cold water, tea, biscuit, like oh my lord, I wish I could have just the water, but alhamdulillah. I'm not even supposed to say that because it's an act of ibadah, but just wanted to update you guys. I will see you when I can. The meeting is about to start in a couple of minutes. I'm waiting for my senior colleague to arrive, and yeah, so cozy. I could sleep in here. It is so hot that I need to sit in the car. and collect the car AC before I can head inside. I just hope that they have enough AC everywhere because it is just so hot, alhamdulillah. So this is the next day. I'm at the salon right now. I want to get a pedicure, and I also want to lose my hair. My hair has been in cornrows since before Ramadan. I know it's unlike me. I'm ashamed I'm ashamed of myself, literally, but yeah, I'm just gonna lose it today. I'm not gonna steam or do anything till tomorrow, inshallah, because I have a couple of errands. Hi guys, so I am about to start, traditional skincare in time for Eid, inshallah. So I just did my hair. Today's Sunday, and probably Eid is gonna be in 3 days time, inshallah. So I've done my hair. I've made beautiful cornrows. This is algae, by the way, and I have milk here. So I'm gonna mix that. This is gonna be on my face and probably my hands. Is this enough? This is for like 2 to 3 days. It's very powerful. So yeah, I'm gonna do my traditional body here as well. One of my distant relatives from Chad is gonna do that for me, and I'll be doing my normal ones, the one I do at home for my face, which is this mixture, and others, inshallah. So I'm gonna put this my face, my neck, and my hands, because the sun, these are the places the sun always have access to. So I'm gonna do that, then shower. I have a lot of work to do, but I'm gonna try and force my body to take a nap this afternoon, because I am not one to nap. I don't nap like hardly, but like I know from tomorrow, inshallah, and I have work from tomorrow, like it's just gonna be go 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 go. And I think I was recording a clip at the salon, and before I even entered the salon, and it cut because I picked up a phone call from work, and it was like, oh, your result is out. But unfortunately, yeah, the results, that's what they said, only for the people who failed, their results were given to them, unfortunately. So inshallah, I hope that's just it. Congratulations to me, but I have to receive my results in my hands before I jump to any conclusions. But khair, inshallah. Yeah, so that's why I couldn't even finish. I was panicking, like I was just panicking, but alhamdulillah, khair, inshallah. I will let you know when I receive the result, inshallah. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this, let it sit for maybe like 20 minutes, because I'm gonna be doing some chores, and then I'll shower and do my everyday routine. I want to make marinades. I have a lot of work, like I'm the chef in the house, and I also have a food business, so alhamdulillah, we have a lot of orders for this Eid. Hey friends, I cannot remember exactly what I was saying in the last clip before my camera died, battery problem, but I think I was talking about skincare. I was saying that my distant relative was from Chad, was gonna do my traditional body care, waxing and whatnot. I didn't think she was gonna come today, but she came. So we finished like a couple of minutes ago, and honestly, it's amazing. But afterwards my body kind of gets a little bit dry because of all the scrubbing and whatnot, so better believe that I slathered this Nivea all over my body, because I needed all the hydration and moisture. Glow Molecules brightening toner, it's almost finished, and I honestly put this with my hands. All-in-one cream by Cosmetics, it's almost finished as well. Yeah, I told you. But I just need something like full of hydration and not really heavy on my skin. because my face is a bit dry as well because of the skincare, like traditional skincare, but I'm glowing, mashallah tabarakallah. Always bring down your skincare to the neck, because when you're aging it shows on your hands and your neck. I need a lightweight sunscreen. I don't need anything heavy, so I'm using the Skin Aqua. It's very lightweight. I really like it, and I'll be indoors, so I do not need much. Just for more hydration and moisture, I just want to lock everything with this Heimish Collagen moisturizer, just a pump. So skincare done. Alright, I know I should have done this before, but I just want to, you know, put on eye patches and leave it on my face because I need the under eyes to be really. This is the, what's the name? The Pixi. Yeah, it's the Pixi Beautifeye eye patches, because it is super satisfying to pick. I think I was also telling you that I have lots of orders for my food business, Naan and bakery and cafe, so we have a lot of work. So I want to start on my marinades, you know, my dressing and all of that, things that I can do and, you know, store. So I'm gonna do that as well. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on TikTok. You know, there are things that, you know, you have to share short form, not long form. So today's perfume is it's not Aqua, it's Aqva, but yeah, bvlgari. That's all, minimal. Bye friends, we're making naan bread, just a tiny bit. I want to make flat naan bread, like very flat, to go with soup. I think this will do. I just need like 3 to 4. So we have flour. I think I've showed you how to make naan a while back. Then I'm using a tiny bit of yeast, not too much. I'm just pouring everything in together all at once. Then we have unsweetened yogurt, some salt and sugar. Then you need a tiny bit of oil. That's about that. So I try to mix this first to see, you know, the amount of water needed. Okay, I'm adding just a tiny bit at a time. I don't know, can you hear me? I'm just talking like I'm speaking with myself, but just quick. I think this consistency is okay. So let's knead a little bit. Like I'm a pro when it comes to naan and pita and roti and chapati. Mashallah, Allahumma barik. I know that I'm a pro. I can make, let's say, 50 to 100 pieces of naan bread, like homemade, doing it by hand, in 30 minutes. Yeah, like after mixing and proofing. Yeah, I've been doing it, not that I can do it, I've been doing it. So now it's time to knead. Kneading is really important. In less than how many minutes? And I eyeball everything, like I hardly measure anything, to be honest. I mostly eyeball. Look at this, very soft. So now I'm gonna cover this and allow it to rise before I finish making the rest of it. And over here, at this point, I do not know which rice I am about to make, so I'm just winging it. I have some onions, garlic and ginger caramelizing very nicely and very fragrant at this point. So I'm gonna put some peppers and tomato mix. I'm gonna add 1 Gino tomato seasoning mix. This is the pepper and onion. So I'm going to off the heat now because the pepper mix is already done, but I don't want to put the spices and whatnot till my pepper soup is, you know, I think boiling, so that I would use the little of the stock in the food, because I don't know what am I making actually. I don't know, but let's do it. I am making lamb pepper soup. So I have the lamb in the pot, no water, washed, then adding some onions. This is how we make our shurba. So watch and learn. Ginger, pepper, garlic, mix. Now you add in your spices. Sometimes I add a tad bit much, sometimes I go all out. I don't know what I'm doing today, as I told you. So this is Sahlan Goya. Honestly, I don't even know the taste of this, but I have 1 packet left, so I'm adding it in. We're gonna add some salt, not too much. We're adding onion powder, that much. We're adding some oregano. You know, oregano really goes well with meat. As you can see, I'm just adding like a tiny bit curry powder. I want it to be really spicy, not too spicy. But black pepper, tiny bit cumin. You know, cumin has like an overpowering scent, so not too much. Adding the onga cube. I'm going to add some coriander seeds, just about that. This is black and green cardamom, but I'm adding the green cardamom. I like to crush it a little bit. 2 is okay. Okay. I know I'm adding a tad bit too much today, but yeah, anise seeds, just a little bit. I'm not adding like a lot of spices to my main dish, which is the rice dish. So I want this to be really fragrant. 1 bay leaf, and smoked paprika. Just add, you can add fennel seeds, you can add much more spices, but I think the only thing I've not added yet is cinnamon this time. Some clove, this amount. You can add dried lemon, but I don't want. Just try to mix everything all together. As you can see, the lamb is already bringing up its juices, water, so no need to add at this point. Just try to mix it in. Cover this and allow it to keep cooking like this with its own juice. I've changed my mind. I want to make like sort of coconut rice. So it's not gonna be coconut rice because we don't have dried fish, we don't have all the ingredients, but I'm gonna wing it and make it like a modern coconut rice, if that was using this coconut thing. I don't know what I'm making, but I'm just gonna wing it, you know. This is a really nice coconut cream, by the way. I think that should do for now. I don't have any leftover stock, so I'm gonna add water. looks nice. And then I'm gonna add this vermicelli. It's for making pudding, like Indian pudding, desserts kind of thing, but this brand. But it's already toasted, which I like. So I'm gonna add some. We're just making rice. I don't know what type of rice though. I don't know the name, but we're just winging it. And now I'm gonna season. I'm not gonna add any spice apart from cinnamon. I'm gonna add cinnamon stick and then Maggi cube or onga cube and then some salt, and allow this to boil. Then pour my. As you can see now, it's cooking in its own juices. All the water has released, so now we can go ahead and add some water into it and allow it to cook on medium-low heat for about 30 minutes, I'd say. Just keep checking on it, like after 15 minutes or so. Adding some water to cover the whole meat. So allow this to keep bubbling away. Because it's thick, I have to allow this cook on low heat, or else it's gonna burn and then the rice won't cook properly. So I'm gonna put in foil paper. We should just keep checking on it. And yeah, let me go shower and get ready. I took a shower, I formed ablution, dressed up, and now I'm just gonna do my skincare a little bit. Then, because I'm done with the chopping, I'm done with the dicing, you know, things that are gonna, you know, maybe destroy my garment. But since I'm done with that, yeah, now I can just get ready. I think the only thing left for me to do is roll the naan, and because alhamdulillah I'm a pro, it's not difficult. I'm not gonna, you know, put it all over my garment. So I'm using a toner. I love this glow tonic by Pixi. Is it focusing? Let me see. Yeah, I don't know whether you can see it though, but it's really nice. I do change up my toners depending on what my skin needs at the moment. So look, I showered, I formed ablution, but look at the gunk. Glow Recipe toner. For my day cream, I'm using the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. This is gold in a bottle. Like, I just wear a tiny bit because I do not want it to finish and then pounds will be looking at me like But anyways, a small amount goes a long way. And then even though I'm staying indoors, sunscreen is compulsory. This is very light, which is why my hands always reach to this. It's very light. Just add some moisturizer to my hands. This. For fragrance today, I'm wearing Club de Note. This is a gift, and I love wearing my gifts because, you know, it's a sign of appreciation. You know, I love to finish it up. So yeah, I'm staying indoors so I can wear as much perfume as I like. For makeup, I'm not really doing much. I'm going to line my lips with this Nothing Special, the Debbie Luster liner in the shade, what's the shade? Sadie. So I'm just gonna line my lips. I'm using the Maybelline Vinyl, is it lipstick? but in the shade peach. I love this color. This is my favorite lip color. Not pink, not nude, just peachy. And then for my brows, I'm just using the ABH brow gel. I'm not gonna line it. An eyeliner is I always like to add a wing, make it look like I've done. Adding a gloss. This is the Elsas Pro Gloss Bomb. This is like an imitation of the Fenty Beauty Glass Bomb, but it shimmers more. But the Fenty Beauty is smoother. Let's check on our eyes. It's supposed to be done by now. Ooh. It's done. From all indication, it is cooked perfectly. The key to making a good rice, especially coconut rice, coconut cream is really thick, so if you're not careful, it's either the rice will be underdone and mushy, or it just goes wrong somehow. So low heat is your best friend when you're making this type of meal. So it's ready. Oh, you can see it didn't even stuck to the pan because of how the heat is really low. So it's done. I'm just gonna cover this. The soups, I actually reduced the heat a little bit much more lower because I love my lamb really soft, but it's already cooked at this point. And then I love adding more onions, garlic and pepper when it's like 20 minutes to me offing the heat. It adds a little bit more flavor, not too much. Garlic, pepper and onions. Then remaining is making the naan bread. So I'm gonna pray first and I'm gonna come make it. So Nepa did that thing and took the light, so it won't be like as bright as I would want it to be. I want to make the flat naans into 4. I do have paratha as well in the freezer, but I'm craving fresh naan. So for the first few seconds, it should be on high heat. I'm making them flat, so it's gonna cook really quickly. So as you can see, it's bubbling up quite nicely. Can you follow the motion? This is a sign of a really nice naan or pita bread. We have the perfectly cooked naan. They are ready. I'm just gonna show my Instagram fam. Take a nice picture. So now my food is ready. Lamb soup, naan bread and coconut rice. So it's just 1 cucumber. It's a passion cucumber, which is why it's tiny. But I just have half a cup of rice over there because I want to eat the bread. I'm having 2. I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna enjoy it.